Yeah, makes me look good. Wait, what?
We're live.
And 3,
No,
2, 1.
Everyone say hello to Esme.
Hi, Esme. Can I be in it?
We miss you.
Esme, we're going to do this every day
You can see yourself.
until you get back.
You
Huh?
can scoot over more.
I'm on there.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Your arm is over here. It's just your arm. I can see your hand. That's all I see of you.
You can't see this?
No.
No.
Can you see this?
I see your hand right now.
Okay, that's all I need then. Okay, we're good.
There you go. There you go.
We're good. All right. No, don't.
Not yet.
'Cause this needs to be on there.
It's on there.
Okay.
Gosh, I know what I'm doing. I'm a photographer.
Okay.
Megan's mom trained me.
Okay. No, she didn't.
Megan, I know
That's
this.
it.
So Esme, we've been working on that same stuff I emailed you the first time for a long time now.
Wait, you emailed her before?
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
I know she's like, so what's name? She's like here.
Email her the homework.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't even watch it.
She has to do
I
that
just
homework.
watching it really.
Oh, wait, where is she?
In
She
Mexico.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well,
Okay.
okay. Ebro, she's the best math student in the class.
She's going to come back and she's going to be better at you than this.
Better at
Better.
She could be better at
Better at this than you. Woo, horrible. All right. So for all my other subscribers out there, this is. Oh, you laugh. You laugh.
What's that? 4 subscribers?
Strong.
4D.
All 2 subscribers?
Only a couple 100,000 more. I'm start making money. All right. Just in case you're wondering, folks, not a lot of people. Not a lot of people showed up today. So
There's 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6,
Jocelyn
7,
can count.
9 of us. 10. 11. Counting you. Can't count past
Yeah, there's 11. There's 12, including you.
No, there's 11.
She
counting
can't
you.
count.
She can't count with that.
So anyway, we're doing arithmetic geometric sequences.
Okay, you were saying.
Amelia, what's an arithmetic sequence?
Go, Amelia. It's a sequence that is
Are you Amelia?
That is true. How is that different than a geometric sequence?
It's an arithmetic is either adding or subtracting.
Arithmetic, it's always
The
adding,
same
subtracting.
number.
Geometric, it's always multiplying. Arithmetic sequences, that's the one we talked about like Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
That we just like, we're like, okay, we're just going to do arithmetic. Remember, that's exactly like a linear equation, right? Linear arithmetic, same thing. Y equals mx plus b is the same as t of n and n and all that. So we have these 2 ways of writing them, right? Okay. Do you realize that this, a lot of you were using t of n and n. Do you understand how that's the exact same as y and x? Like it works the same way, it's just different letters?
No.
No? Okay. So like, do this first and then I'll show you. These ones were, you had 3 homeworks, they're all linear or arithmetic. So you're supposed to just find the slope. That's always what you do first, right? On arithmetic or linear, find the slope. That's like the most important thing. That's how much y changes every time x changes by 1. Right? That's what slope is. This one, it's easy to find the slope, right? You know about slope? Yeah? You know how to find slope? Kinda?
Mister,
Yes.
apparently according to all the new people like Jada, you and Alexis, my friend Kay, that our math and is really behind their math.
Well, they're not
That-
everything.
Yeah, like even in Novella, like they were like.
Why is that?
Because we're dumb. Just
And
kidding,
we're
we're slow.
It could be, one of the problems could be we do things in a different order. Because there's really no like set, like, oh, algebra 1, you have to do this first, you have to do this
Oh,
one.
it's just like if you get those lessons in.
It's just, you gotta get all the stuff in by the end of the year. So that could be one of the things. Yeah, that's probably mostly it. Because we're learning the same stuff in algebra as they would be in algebra, just in different parts and in different ways. Forgot what I was talking about now. Slope! What do you know? You?
Xander, knock it off.
Who's that?
What do you know about slope? say I'm not sure. It's okay. I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm just trying to figure out what you know, what you don't know, where you're at.
We were taught things differently.
Were you just doing graphs mostly? We haven't done a lot of graphs. These folks didn't like it. We're going to go back to it.
No.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
You say the A word all the time.
Arithmetic?
No.
I
You
wish
wish.
cross multiplying.
Anyway, slope. Rise over run on a graph, right?
Yeah.
On a table, you can do change in y or change in x. I'll take that back.
Very targeted right now. This is why Claudia should replace me.
Oops. I'm going to be in front of the camera.
I'm not even gonna
This is when she's with the easy.
Oh, and this one, do we even need to do the change in y or change in x?
No.
Why not?
Let's get it done.
Adding by 5.
Because you get to see
multiplying by
Yeah, because you could just see. Look, every time x goes up by 1, what's y go up by? Times 2, times 2. No. It's not going to go that way. Chill. Let's get this over with.
Okay, get it over with.
So, yeah, this, I mean, you could do
Do
like,
5 minus 10.
okay, you want to go backwards? 5 minus 10 over
Over 7 minus, oh no, 6 minus 7.
6 minus 7.
Why do you do, I don't like that.
Negative 5
Equals
over
negative
negative 1, which is
This equals 5.
5, which we could have just 5, 10. Obviously, it goes up by 5.
Sure, yeah.
There's your slope. Okay, now, your two different forms. Slope intercept or point slope. Which one is going to be easier for this table?
Y equals mx plus b.
Yes, it
This
is
is
easier,
easier.
mister. No, it's
But they're the same, mister.
They are.
And
And I want you to do both. So I'm glad you can do that one. I like it.
That one's just
I have a bruise.
So watch. To do this one, all you got to do is go y minus
5.
y1. That's just a y coordinate. So you want to do 5? That'll work. 5 equals the slope, which is also 5, parentheses, x minus.
6.
You got, if you pick that top one for there, that
Once you
one's
do the one
there.
side, you gotta do the other, right? Yeah.
No, that's not this.
5 times x
Plus b.
Or is it what you put in for one side, you have to put in for the other, right?
5 times x is 5x.
No. If you choose
Yeah.
that y coordinate, you have to use the same point.
So I can't do like 5.
You can't do like
and
10 and 9. Like, that doesn't make sense. If you pick 10, you gotta do 7.
Why doesn't that make sense?
Do 5. Negative 5.
Plus 1.
The phone.
Holy smokes. You might just give up. There's point. That's it. That's that one.
Yeah. Emily.
At 12:02.
Oh, it's because of the paper.
X, how your mom
The thing that's gonna like viral.
She let me finish. I was like,
Oh, the integration thing? Are your parents going up for that?
She's leaving.
Bye, Emily.
Bye.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Okay.
You gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna see the videos together, mister.
You gonna be here tomorrow? Come here.
Yeah, well.
He's not.
Wait, so if I show up in that video, I'll be on YouTube?
Don't.
Yeah,
don't know.
Halfway through it.
This sucks.
Oh, my fault. You'll be a millionaire.
Yeah, and if you put Zane, you'll get negative.
I don't think I'll get it. I'm gonna put it up for you.
Okay. To get this one, you got options. There's lots of different ways. One way is just take that, do distributive property, and then add 5, right?
Mhm.
Megan, you were already doing like the add 5 thing. Like if you add 5 to both sides, you get. I think that's how you were doing it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That works.
Wait, mister, you're looking at me.
But then you could do distributive property, and you'd have 5x minus 30 plus 5, and negative 30 plus 5 is negative 25. And there's y equals mx plus b form.
That's way easier.
That wasn't bad, huh?
Nope.
The other way, which it would only work on this one, it wouldn't work on that one. But since you know it's going up by 5, couldn't you go backwards on the table and just continue it until you get x is 0? We started doing it that way. We're like, oh, if I go backwards 5, I'd be 0, then negative 5, negative 10. But that sucks. That takes way too long. That was much faster. The way a couple of you back there did it, you knew 5, you went like this, 5x plus b. This works too. You put plus b, you're like, oh, I don't know the y-intercept. And then what do? Jessica, did you do it this way? No? Just Emily? Claudia, did you do it this way?
I tried.
Pick a point.
8.
9, 20, right here. You plug in x for x, y for y. So you go 20 equals 5 times 9 plus b. Well, 5 times 9 is 45, right? Plus b equals 20 minus 45. Look what we got, negative 25. Isn't that the same thing we got down there? So then, of course, you would rewrite it. Instead of b, you would put minus 25. So there's like a whole bunch of different ways to get to this. It's whatever you like. I think it's easiest just to go right here, do distributive property, add 5, done. Whatever, though, right? And that's especially easier on this one. That whole going backwards in the table thing won't work right here. Well, I guess, I don't know. It's up to you. This one, what's the slope? Always slope first, right? Change in y over change in x. I'm going to use the negative ones because I'm crazy like that. So if I pick this point and I pick this point, what goes on top?
The y's. So
Y's.
20 minus 2.
20 minus 2? Like that?
7
No.
Negative 2 minus
Negative 2 minus 20.
Okay, you could do it that way. You could also do it this way, but you have to be careful.
20 plus 2.
It's 20 minus negative 2.
And
When
it's
you-
plus.
It would become plus.
22.
And then on bottom, you would go 7 minus negative 4,
Plus.
which is plus. So you get 22 over 11, which is 2, right? Let's say you did it that way and you switched it and you went negative 2 minus 20. Then on bottom, you would go negative 4 minus 7. You get negative 22 over negative 11. What's a negative divided by a negative?
Positive.
See? As long as you keep your sign straight, you should get the same thing no matter what. And if you pick 2 different points, you should get the same thing. Long story short, slope's 2. So, point slope form, easy, right? Pick a point.
20.
20, 46?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just go y minus
46
46 equals,
equals the x we need.
no, it's
Equals
slope, right?
2
2 x minus
minus 20.
20. Done. That
2x.
works. And then if you want to get it to y equals mx plus b form, distributive property, so 2x minus 40 equals y minus 46. Right? And then
You
Add 46.
just add 46. So you should get y equals 2x plus 6. If you wanted to do it that way, you could. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to do it. Should get 2x plus 6. Remember that? Easy? Easy to do? Should we go into geometrics?
No.
I really don't want.
Oh, I want to show. I was talking to you about the t of n and n thing. Let's just talk about this.
That's a bad song. That's not singing.
Yeah.
I was just singing that part.
2x plus 6. We know that's the rule for this table. How do we check our work?
We just plug in the numbers.
Plug in the numbers. Plug in what number? What number do you always start with? What's the input?
The number you start with.
Which is? No.
The number you start with.
It's
What?
negative 4 and negative
What should I plug in?
20.
Like if I want to make sure it works. Huh?
30. Oh, yeah.
3 and 12. Oh, you're plugging them both in?
No, just plug in 3.
Just plug in 3 for x. Pick one of it. Pick an x Plug it in.
-4.
See what you get.
Plug it in.
So if I pick
-4.
-4, what's -4 times 2?
-8.
What's -8 plus 6?
2.
-2. So y equals -2. When x is -4, do I get -2 for y?
Yes.
Oh, it worked, didn't it? If you had this wrong, let's say you had like 2x plus 8. We'll plug something in, it won't work now. It's going to be 2 too high. Because isn't that 2 too high? 2, 2. That doesn't sound right. So like if I plugged in 20, 2 times 20 plus 8. 2 times 20 is 40, plus 8 is 48. Oh, it didn't work, did it? Because I had this number wrong. Do you see how all this does is tell you how to take that number, plug it in, and get that number? That's all an equation is. It just tells you how to generate the other number. And back when I was talking about t of n and n, it doesn't matter if it's x and y. If I change this to n and t of n, guess what the rule is? You just start, you put that one over there by itself, t of n equals, what would the rule be? 2, what goes over here? N, whatever's right there, plus 6. Still works. Plug that number in, multiply by 2, add 6, you get that number.
Mister.
And you can use any letters. You can use whatever you want. Watch this. What if this side was star and this side was
Triangle.
triangle? What's the rule?
Same thing.
Tell me, Zane.
Well, you go.
Triangle equals?
Stars. No, triangle.
No.
Triangle equals
Star of
3.
triangle.
Star.
Or 2.
2
Stars.
star
Plus.
plus 6. If you do 2 times this number plus 6, you get that number. That's all the rule is, and it doesn't matter what the letters are. So when I say y equals mx plus b, t of n equals, it doesn't matter. It's just, this is always the slope, and this is always the y-intercept. And if you do it in this form, you can do the same thing. Can you write it in that form using star and triangle?
Yes.
You would just go
You go triangle
triangle minus. Let's pick this one.
-4. No, okay, so -2
Negative, so how do I write that?
plus
2 equals
equals 2.
2, that was the slope.
2
Parentheses.
x
X, but star minus.
minus 4, but then it becomes plus 4.
There it is. That's the rule.
I don't
So
know.
the x, the whole, it doesn't matter. It's still the same idea.
So it's basically the same thing as arithmetic.
This is
It is. These are all arithmetic sequences.
So wait, what?
Or linear functions and arithmetic sequences are the exact same thing with one tiny difference. So I guess not exactly the same thing, but they're really, really close. The only difference is on a graph, and I think I told you this, remember, well that wasn't arithmetic though. The only difference between a sequence and a function is this. Remember our golf ball deal?
Mm-hmm.
The golf ball drop? When somebody had it like this, and somebody had it like this.
I had it the top one. That was right.
The only difference is that is what's called a function. It's continuous. You can have x could be anything. I think we talked about this. Like if you plug in 1.5 for x, you get that. If you plug in 1.6, you get that. This is not continuous, meaning x can't be between 1 and 2. This is like if you're talking about people or what else? I don't know. I thought it was dogs. Yeah, you can have 1 or you can have 2, but you can't have 1.5. And so on a graph, it would just be dots. But the rules work exactly the same way. So everything's the exact same, except one is continuous, and this is called discrete. That's what it's called. That's the word.
Discrete. I thought discrete was like when you were like really like polite.
Disgrace.
Discrete, like oh she's so discreet, like she's so polite and like nice and like.
I don't think that's
That is, isn't
that. Discrete and that, and a different. There's different ways. Like usually math words have a different meaning somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think discrete means to be like keep it on the down low. Like when I call your mom to tell you you're in trouble, I'm discreet about it. I don't do it in front of the whole class, and then call her up. Like, yes, Kayla has not been doing her homework.
What you never call her?
I think that's what it means. Then.
Might be
sucks. This is on YouTube right now. Someone's Googling.
My mom would have told me.
This math guy's an idiot. You need to learn the word.
Nothing to be able to call yourself an idiot.
So what's next?
So we're gonna save geometrics for tomorrow.
Yay! I thought we.
But I'm gonna give you your worksheet right now so that you can, if you're bored tonight, you know, you can do the linear ones.
Yeah.
Remember how to tell the difference between, here's what you're getting, and you folks at home.
The people that are watching on YouTube,
All his subscribers.
Yeah, they.
How many subscribers do you actually have? Like, don't lie. Like, just tell me.
41.
41?
I just checked right now because I was
Oh,
curious.
he has 41. That's so
You're getting this.
cute.
Some of them are tables. Ooh, the tile patterns. Some of them.
I don't like those. Why do we have to do those? I like don't.
Should I just give it to you tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because is anyone honestly gonna go try it tonight?
No, I would try. No, okay, look. I would try some of them, except for the tile ones, because I actually don't like. I don't like. I don't understand it for some reason. I just don't like it.
I'll give it to you tomorrow then.
Because they can.
We'll do geometrics. Talk about geometric, and I'll give you the worksheet tomorrow.
well, you'll give.
No.
Mister, it's gonna be like nothing.